Hey guys, welcome back to today's Tranter short video. I am doing another backwards compatibility video. If you guys remember, back in 2017 I did a video about Microsoft's backwards compatibility page was showing off like kind of a release date for the original backwards compatibility games. I'm doing another one of kind of these videos. But this time, there's actually a way that for you guys to tell if your games are going to be playable on the Series X. So, if you updated recently the new Xbox dashboard, with the new Xbox store, you know that there's a way, now there's a way on the Microsoft store recently now to tell which game are going to be any Xbox One games, 360 or even original games are going to be playable on the Series X. I'll give you a few examples, which I'll give you guys a few examples, but this seems like to be like every Xbox One game without a Kinect is going to be playable. So the first game I'm going to show you is Amazing Spider-Man 2, which is quite surprising. So Amazing Spider-Man 2 is owned by, copyright issues do belong to Sony. Because the problem is this game is not on the Microsoft store no more. So the only way for you to buy it is buy it second hand, which I did. But at least the good news is playable on the Series X and S. The only way for you guys to know if they are going to be playable is underneath the game cover or the game poster or picture, whatever you call it, game cover. Underneath it, you'll have Xbox One, meant to playable on Xbox One, and it says the Xbox Series X/S, which means it's also going to be playable on day one. So it's quite cool of Microsoft to let people know there's a way to check. Oh, sorry, I don't know, but yeah. I'm quite surprised that game is going to be playable on the Series X, considering all the 360 Spider-Man games are not playable on the Xbox One. And again, if we do original Xbox game, we'll do this game. So again, what we're going to do is go to the Xbox store. Again, then we want to scroll down until we find the game cover, and again it says playable on Xbox One and Series X/S. Again, we'll do Call of Duty just to give it a try. We'll do Call of Duty World War II because of it being a bit of a no. We'll do Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Again, scroll down to find the game cover, game postage, and again it says down by it is playable on the Series X and S as well as Xbox One. Which one? The 360 game. Black Ops 2, and again it's playable on the Series S and X and Xbox One. It's a bit weird as well because for 360 games on the original Xbox games, it could say it's playable on the original Xbox as well as the 360, but I guess obviously okay, I guess with the original games there's no point, but yeah. Again, we do Deadpool. Which again, this is also not buyable no more on the Xbox store, and it's also said it's playable on Series X and S. Yeah, so it's a good way to check. We'll do Halo Reach from the 360, and then we'll discuss what. Hold on. And again, it does say playable on the Series X and S. Microsoft is doing this is to make it easier for us to tell which games are going to be playable and what games are not going to be playable. Don't forget, this store, I mean the previous programs, this store could be a bit laggy, but again, if Microsoft is already saying these games are going to be playable, they probably are chances are going to be playable. And obviously Microsoft, we're on about making every Xbox One game playable on the Series X. Except the ones that doesn't have. Only catch would be is the games with Kinect will not work. I think Microsoft is done with Kinect, which is it's shit. I can't else check the Kinect games because I can't else. I don't really use the Kinect anyway. Yeah, it seems there's a quite easy way to tell now. I know it's kind of a bit pain in the bum because you can't just go for every game, but it does look like that the Series X will be playing every single Xbox One game and every 360 game that is playable currently on the Xbox One, as well as the original Xbox games. Who knows that the 360 games or the newer 360 games will be playable. I kind of want to see the Spider-Man games to be playable on the Series X because I'm able just to put my disc in, play them, and have a good time again with them. Instead of having me having a 360 setup just for purposely for that. But yeah, that's kind of it for this video. It's kind of a bit boring, I know it's kind of like that, but I thought this would be a good way for you guys to let you know that there's a way now to tell. If you guys did like today's video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to see my new videos as soon as you can, don't forget the notification bell. Otherwise than that, if you guys do want to see some gameplay videos, my gaming channel is linked down below. Alright, isn't that? Bye for now. Bye!